Ready? Over the past 27 years of my academic life, post PhD, I have been asked by many different government departments, ministries, and bodies to be on numerous boards and committees. Full stop. I have been asked to be an advisor and have also been on my task forces and expert panels, and requested to speak on an incalculable number of panels, full stop. However, other than a handful of experiences, most of them did not have any impact on anything to the best of my knowledge, full stop. This, of course, might be a reflection on me, but I think there are more systemic issues that need to be looked into as well, full stop. When people from the private sector are asked to be on the board of a public sector company, commission or body, they are usually a minority on the board, the preponderance is usually composed of government bureaucrats, full stop. The private members are generally added to show broader stakeholder engagement and engagement with experts, but it is not really meant to have much of an impact on government or other matters, full stop. So, with regard to most of the boards that I have been a part of, there have been 2 to 3 meetings a year, full stop. If a significant issue has been put before the board, usually the majority of the government members already knew what they wanted, so the matter was taken up just for approval and usually not for discussion, full stop. Seldom has substantial input been asked for from the experts, full stop. I have been a part of many task forces and expert panels as well, full stop. Some task forces and or expert panels are brought together to conduct policy relevant research and to give one's input through written output, full stop. I have been intricate in such groups in the areas of industrial policy, export policy, trade policy, and growth strategy, full stop. In each of these cases, it took a lot of effort, 6 months or more of work, to do the background work and research, full stop.